pokes, I had jokes.
Great White Buffalo.
Yeah.
You're a hater.
Yeah, you should be. Yeah. What's up? Welcome back to episode 107 of Eye Pokes and Head Chokes. This is the first episode we're actually doing on YouTube. So, what's up, everybody?
Finger guns.
I'm your host. One of your hosts. Can't fuck with them.
Come on, Shooter McGavin.
We know who Shooter McGavin is.
I don't care.
I'm Alex, Cooler.
Yes.
Got my cousin West in the building.
Evening.
Yeah, so what are we talking about today as our thing? Intro always says.
Wrestling.
Wrestling, but like what? We got the Royal Rumble. We got NXT Takeover.
What's the first
we got
thing?
Shit that happened.
Well, right now we are watching the Road to G1 Supercard for Honor.
You know,
for
it
Honor
does look
Club.
like shit casted.
I was telling you, see, he knows this. I didn't even have to. I said
I don't
it.
know why it's even acting like that though. That's the weird thing because it usually doesn't, but it is what it is.
So you're gonna have to get the remote and
what?
Which one?
when I cast is gonna go straight to it. But...
Yeah, you just select the shield.
Oh, I didn't think.
You don't even know how to cast. Look at you.
No, I don't know how to cast through your shit.
It's the same shit through all the
How
shits.
about you shut up?
It's like everybody shits left and right. All right, so real quick, let's do some some quick rumors. Apparently, like I hit you up earlier, so they sent you a
For no damn
thing
reason.
about. Good job.
It does that all the time by itself.
No. Sent you a text with a link to an article about Ronda Rousey. Supposedly
Two articles
leaving.
about Ronda.
Two articles. One was actually more concrete because Bleacher Reports is bullshit.
Oh, it does come up there.
What are you talking about?
The shield.
Yeah, it does. Because you're part of my network.
It's three of us, right?
I hate
It's
you.
three of us. Come on.
I'm not doing it. I'm not
Come
doing it.
on.
I'm not doing it. You see why? You see this shit? This is why I fucking hate him.
Come on.
This is why. Look, he's ashamed.
Are we gonna do this?
He's ashamed.
Are we
I'm not
we are
because
the
I
Shield.
never believed in the
We're not
shield.
the shield?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, that shit
It
looks a lot better.
looks amazing as soon as it actually is ready
The
to
fuck
go.
is
Yeah,
that with
it
the
looks
Ring of
clean.
Honor app?
I don't know. I don't think it's. I think
It's the app,
film.
dude. What?
I think it's
I think it's the app actually, like
something might
on
have
the
just-
shield
okay.
because that shit looks way too clean.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, supposedly Ronda Rousey
She's gonna take some time. Not some time.
supposed
She
to
might be done.
retire after. Yeah, because I mean, how long has she been with the company? Like a year and a half,
Yeah.
maybe. I mean, she had a great breakout match at last year's WrestleMania.
On and off, because remember she came out around January
Alright,
to
so
say that she wanted to
technically,
be a
in
part
terms
of
of
the
debut,
company. Yeah,
in terms of debuting,
was WrestleMania.
she's WrestleMania. So
Till April.
a 1 year stretch. That's kind of fast.
She only has one.
She
real
got 2
loss.
years, too,
Yeah, 2 year
on the contract. But I'm guessing they're looking at it like, yeah, because she wants to start a family. She said that a long time ago, like after UFC.
And
like,
she just
between
said that in March, talking
she
to
did,
somebody.
like, yeah. So she said she wants to start a family. So it's like kind of, I get it. I do.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to start a family, you only got so much time to do certain things like that. So, yeah, why the fuck not?
Is there nothing?
What?
Nothing.
What?
No.
Just keep
no.
going.
yeah. That was gonna be bad.
Yeah, probably was.
Should have said it.
No, I don't want to. I'm gonna get in trouble.
But if you'd have said it, then I'd give you the knuckles.
Nah, it's not worth it. It's
See?
not worth it. That's
why
how
we ain't
bad it
shit.
is.
That's why we ain't shit, bro.
I'd rather keep it in. Because for some weird reason, on National Compliment Day, I've been giving a lot of backhanded compliments.
Yeah, he has been.
So I
just straight
haven't.
up gave him an insult. So.
Yeah. So it's like I've been going one step and taking 2 steps back. I don't want to do that right now.
Yo, so how good is Becky Lynch right now in terms of promos and just? I mean, even just with promos. 'Cause she
I
hasn't really
like
wrestled
this
like
transition.
That, but, like,
I've loved the transition from the beginning, from the last kicker to the man. I like it.
I like it.
Last kicker was not as aggressive in her promos.
She wasn't
man
because
is
she was always
very
like trying
aggressive.
to be
She was
like
just
part of the crowd, trying to be like, you know, in it and everything. And don't get me wrong, she's still in it and part of the crowd.
Yeah, she was controlling the
like,
crowd.
You got that attitude.
Yeah.
And it's kind of working. So, yeah, I mean.
I like it. I like the aggression in her voice.
I like the gusto. Like, she's not giving a fuck.
I like her moxie.
Moxie. Good word. Good word. I like that. It was a good word.
Who says gusto?
By the way, what gusto? People say gusto. At least I say she don't take no guff from nobody.
Nah, you just did.
Remember that Simpsons episode? Wow, that horse don't take guff from no one. Guff! They whooped Nelson's ass for saying that shit. They whooped his ass. Like, and he knew he fucked up. He's like, oh shit! He got his ass whooped. So, I mean, yeah.
So I think you were about to shout out the beer company.
So Flying Dog, this is like your third iteration of beers that we have. It's called The Truth. So we be tweeting you
the third iteration that we've had.
Yeah, I forgot the other ones that we had. We had Raging Bitch,
and something else.
Some other shit. I think there's still one more of those.
Some other kind of bitch.
Pepsi.
Yes. All for the
Twitter.
It's cocaine in there, though. Oh, no, it's Pepsi. It's not Coca-Cola.
So here's a quick preview at a new logo. My cousin just did it in like fucking 5 minutes. So.
Why are you showing off all the goods?
It's cool.
It's great. It's amazing. It's beyond cool.
It's dope. Love it. It's exactly what we wanted. He did it in 5 minutes. Other people couldn't do it in like fucking 2 weeks.
5 minutes on paper.
Exactly. With a pen. He couldn't even erase anything. Look at that.
Yeah, and didn't need.
No, you don't.
Didn't need to. I'm trying to figure out why this is not happening right now. With this.
Oh, right. It was supposed to be super clean. Oh, there you go. See, it's back to bullshit.
Yeah,
that's not me.
No, that's just the regular. I just don't know why it looks like shit like that. Oh well, whatever. But yeah, everybody's like loving her how she's on Twitter and like she's fucking awesome.
I don't really care about her on Twitter.
She's close to Wendy, like on Twitter, like Wendy's.
Like
she be going in on Twitter.
Something about everything.
I haven't seen these.
But not like she's doing good. She holding it. She holding down the fort. I like to see a woman with attitude that like, you know what I mean? We know Charlotte has attitude when she wants to. We know Sasha has
I'm just
attitude.
tired
Bailey,
of
she's
Charlotte.
like the softest thing in the world, cuddly wise, but she'll probably still fuck you up.
Yes.
But like you said, the transformation from what she was the last kicker to the man, and I love the fact that she has a shirt and it just says the man.
The man.
Entrance just says the man.
It is
that shit is dope. When I saw it come out on
thing.
SmackDown, I was like, you got it, girl. I was like, immediately, you got it.
Only thing I don't like about it is that's the shirt that they're selling. Who wants the shirt that just says the man?
Clearly he does.
Yeah. I have to remind people what I am.
That's what the facial hair is for, man.
I know.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Stop shaving the cheeks.
Not true. There'd be a lot of like women with.
That's
all I would say. That's all.
Oh my God.
It's true. Miss Purdy. She didn't line that shit up. Come on.
You're right.
Come on.
Nice to Miss Purdy.
What else? Oh, New Japan. People can't come over because of visa issues because government shut down.
Yeah.
Fucking Trump. Like, that's all I'm going to say about it. Like,
I don't want to say nothing else about it. That's it.
It's fucked up because they want to perform and they want to make their money here in California.
And they want to travel the world.
They can't do shit. Like, it's fucked up.
Yeah. And I think New Japan just needs to get to a place where their superstars are able to have like a dual visa, dual citizenship, so that they can come back and forth.
I mean, it makes
if that's possible for our.
The only way you can have dual citizenship is if you have like either your spouse is there or whatever, or
I'm not telling them what to do, but I'm telling them what they should be doing.
We know. Somebody from your family, like your grandmother is like Croatian or Japanese or some shit like that, whatever.
Have somebody else come over here and live in a house that they buy.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. It's always ways around it.
Yeah,
those are just the rules that have to be done by. But it's kind of cool. Oh, it's 9:00. So
what does that mean?
The Road to Double or Nothing, episode 1.
Oh, you see, you can put that.
Okay.
You can cast that to YouTube. Actually, pass me that.
See, I was trying to say that before, but you wouldn't.
Shut your face. Your face needs to shut.
No, filthy word.
What?
I don't want to say it. Filthy word. I want to know cussing Bender today. It's the opposite, right? Filthy word.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Again, why I can't deal with this motherfucker? What were we looking for? Cody,
yeah.
Oh,
it says episode Double or Nothing. Got it.
Put it up?
Yeah.
Nah. Let me see. Hold on.
I don't think that's it.
Shut your face.
You're wrong. So what were we talking about just now? The visa issue. I don't know. I just want them to get that under control because
what is wrong with these apps?
Because apparently no one can actually travel. Well, no one can really travel safely because TSA doesn't really want to work. And I'm sure, and because they're not getting paid. So
no, they're not.
I don't understand how they have to still work, but it's a government job. They gonna fire you either way, if they don't want you for the smallest thing. So I get that, but
everything but Cody Rhodes fucking channel.
It just doesn't make any sense. And I'm trying to stretch this out because I was about to try to cast it.
Like when you're at a live show and you put them in the hold.
Right?
Like 2 bases holding them.
But they don't have
wrenching it in. Just
they don't got shit up here, do they? Because you said 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be live?
Oh, I don't know. He said 9 is 9. Okay, it's up. I'm gonna put it.
Yeah, just cast it to
the shield.
There you go.
What's going on with you, man? Not a whole lot. We're about
Good
to
job,
wrap.
guys.
Why is Cody talking? See how fast I did that?
Alright, motherfucker. I could have done it too, but I was just busy. Trying to figure it out.
Okay. So everyone's an EVP?
Yeah, they're all EVPs.
Okay.
So
I guess I can watch us while we're talking stuff.
yeah, you can. What was I gonna say? I think that's pretty much it.
That's all of the other stuff.
Oh, apparently there's 2 Impact veterans that are going to supposedly WWE. Look at you. You're a fucking Impact fan. You don't even know this shit.
Well, let me know.
Supposedly.
I got my news from y'all in fucking work culture, so okay, tell me.
Supposedly, I get it from Simon all the time. Supposedly, I'm getting this from Uprock, so it's not like I fucking have internet news or anything. But Sanjay Dutt and Abyss are supposed to be leaving Impact, so they might be going to WWE. But anybody that leaves anywhere is supposedly always going to WWE, so who the fuck knows?
I don't see what they can do with them too.
Yeah, by the way, in February they're announcing the Double or Nothing to ticket sales.
Yeah.
So I already got us on the Twitter notification so that shit could ping.
I noticed that, and I'm like, why is this? Why?
Cause. So.
But yeah.
With all that, I think we can go into NXT Takeover. You want to talk about some NXT Takeover? You want to take over? Because I'm always the one talking, or do you want to take over? Well, you don't even have the match card in front of you.
I don't watch NXT.
You don't
really?
You see,
I've been trying.
I don't watch NXT.
Better pay per view. So
I don't watch NXT. I watch the
I don't watch pay per views either.
Dude, the pay per views are way better.
No, I don't know. I can't get into the matches. I don't know.
Why not?
I don't know.
Is it because of the story that you don't know?
I think that's what it is. That's my.
But they recap everything.
I don't know, dude.
The recaps be boring sometimes.
It's like I don't know
repetitive.
you. I don't care. If I don't care, I can't get behind the match.
But at what point? You didn't know them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I've gone back. I've tried and tried and tried. It doesn't last long. I'll get like 3 episodes in, and then I'll catch up to where they're up to.
And you don't want to watch.
And then I don't care next week. You know,
the build up during NXT. What's that? 4 months. Pretty much.
It is. It's every 3 months. Technically. It's a quarterly thing.
Yeah, it's a big build up, but at the same time, it's
they
not
have
really.
about 5 pay-per-views a year because Survivor Series really isn't part of
the
Big Four anymore.
Big Four and
it's Big 5 technically now with Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
So they usually have the takeover associated with that too, but yeah, it's like they do it 5 times a year, and I mean all 5 times they're better than the regular WWE pay-per-views.
Everybody keeps saying that, but I don't know.
I mean, if I were you, I'd just watch it for the match
as far as move
quality.
Totally.
Yeah.
I've watched a couple of matches and I thoroughly enjoy the match.
Yeah,
but I can't get behind it. I don't care who wins.
You don't care. Yeah, I get it.
You know,
my thing is if I know these 2 superstars are really good in the ring, or if I leave not caring about the match, not caring about the winner, but caring more about the match, I'm good. But what we usually say here is who wins. If I know it's two of my favorite guys or two of my favorite performers, I win whoever loses. I don't even pick who wins.
But that's my point.
You don't.
I don't care about.
Honestly, a lot of the time, it's mainly we don't care about the outcome. Really, a lot of the time when it comes to NXT, because we know at the end of the day, it's going towards not really to say that it's going towards nothing, because eventually they're gonna get called up to the main roster. Yeah. But it's more just like. We watch, I think, more so for the match quality and the overall storytelling within the match, not even like about the how they got there type shit.
Yeah, and to see what they can do in the match sometimes, because sometimes these are people that I haven't really paid attention to. Like we have, we might as well get into it now.
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't seen.
I got the match card here. So like first up, supposedly is
here now.
Matt Riddle versus Cassius Ohno.
I don't care about Cassius.
Cassius Ohno needs to go. We know Matt Riddle's gonna win. So King of the Bros. I mean,
right there, I have a winner.
Yeah,
my winner has to be Matt Riddle. He just got there. Cassius Ohno been there for
what, like 2 years already? 3?
I'm gonna say 3 years off and on, and he's still there. Yeah, he was there when the Shield was there. Yep. I don't need to see. I either need to.
Damn, he was.
Yes, I either need him to be repackaged some way somehow or whatever. I don't really care.
Finish?
I'm guessing.
It looks like it did. So what happened?
A whole 10 minutes.
You were supposed to like tell us what happened.
I didn't see anything. You were in front of the TV.
No bullshit.
Like it was just Cody.
Yes, it didn't look interesting.
It was just Cody behind the desk.
We'll just like, it was a desk afterwards.
Yeah, they were in. They went to take pictures in the Jaguar Stadium. Like it was nothing. Like
what do we have next?
Now, if we could have heard the audio, that would have been different.
Yeah. Sure.
If we needed to,
we could, like I said, we could watch it. That's what's not that big of a deal. The next match is the NXT North American Championship match: Ricochet versus Johnny Gargano. Ricochet is the defending champion. I think it's gonna be a great fucking match.
I hope he returns.
It's probably gonna be the best match of the night, maybe.
Well, Johnny Gargano is.
He always puts on 5-star matches when he's there.
I don't know about 5, but yeah, I can't complain about his matches.
Every match he's had in his last like 5 takeovers.
He's right,
dude.
He's right.
Through the fucking roof, like all the way back to last WrestleMania. Like last WrestleMania was him against Ciampa.
Yeah, that was an unsanctioned match.
I think that was an unsanctioned match. Yeah, and that's when he submitted him using the fucking knee brace. Remember?
Yes, he pulled up the mat.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy.
Pretty good.
They have crazier matches than they do on WWE.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. WWE is like
their matches look more hardcore.
I could put it this way. It's not even that. I could put it this way. So like. I remember talking to my brother about this. Watching NBA compared to NCAA basketball, like NBA is more structured. You have things going on. You have your coach. You run your sets. You play, and you do what you do. When you go to NCAA, like March Madness, you see these kids are balling the fuck out, like as if they're on the. As if they have them on like as if they're on the fucking streets playing. They're balling the fuck out. It's more entertaining. So like that's how I kind of look at it with NXT. So it's like,
and he looks at it the same way, just opposite. Like who? All right. He doesn't. You're not gonna watch college basketball, are you?
No.
And that's how he looks at NXT.
See what it is.
So it's the same exact thing.
It's like I've always looked at wrestling as a soap opera for dudes.
Yeah. There's no story in NXT for you.
I don't get it. It's not hitting me the way it's supposed to. The way I feel like, when Lucha Underground came out.
I know
that's amazing.
That was revolutionary.
I know that's amazing.
That was revolutionary.
There's so much more storytelling.
It was novella and wrestling.
Yes.
It was novella, dude.
It was done so much better than WWE.
It was crazy.
Robert Rodriguez knew what he was doing.
Even there, I fell off because I know who the fuck these people were.
Yeah.
I got like 4 episodes in, and I was loving every second of it, and I just stopped caring.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw the whole first season, and afterwards I was like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah.
I think the reason why it's easier for some people just to watch a regular WWE product, whether like Raw, SmackDown, or even 205.
It's not too much of either.
It's not even that. It's just that it's a weekly thing and it's live.
It's the most accessible.
That's true. NXT, you have to be on a WWE network.
Yeah.
205 Live, you have to be on a WWE network.
And there's times where I'm like, yesterday, I was like, I should be watching NXT.
Yeah.
But am I?
Exactly. Because the thing is, you're going to get the recap.
I did that all day today.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I'm going to watch NXT from this week So I'll have it. I'll be able to talk about it with them this week. I'll know what I'm talking about, and
it's okay because we didn't watch it either. So it's fine.
Yeah. I'm happy you watched Raw Smackdown.
So
I did do that.
Is that just like anybody? We all win match like. Ricochet
I want Ricochet to win. I want him to retain.
You want him to retain?
Yes.
I want him to retain too.
600 days.
I'm gonna give it to
He's had it
Johnny.
for 600
because I know who he
No,
is.
I want him to have it for 600 days. Say that again?
I'm gonna give it to Johnny because I know who he is.
Okay. Fair enough.
Well, Ricochet was in
I know who Ricochet
Lucha,
is,
so
but I don't
come
care.
on.
Prince Puma, man.
Puma.
That's Prince Puma?
Yeah.
Really? Okay,
Yes.
never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, see?
Ricochet. I'll give it to Ricochet.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna watch this match.
Then we have the NXT Tag Team Championship, Undisputed Era versus the War Raiders. This is interesting because both teams are really fucking good.
Yeah.
And they had that great, what's it called?
Finishers?
No, they had that great match in the War Games.
Yes, that.
So, like,
November.
I mean, it's gonna be
Survivor
good
Series
match.
weekend.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know
it was.
where they were at. I don't know what NXT.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
But no, it was a great match. I mean, it just depends on who they're putting to actually defend. You know what I mean? Because
What do you mean defend or you mean win?
No, I'm saying like Undisputed Era.
Oh, well, it says Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick, so.
I've never
But
been a fan
Adam-
of Roderick. He's come a long way.
Me neither.
He's come a long way. He's a lot better than he was before.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
I like everyone else except for him, pretty much. I've never got to know his character of who he is.
And he was on your show. He was on Impact.
Yeah, no, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
I don't know about him being.
Yes, he was.
He was in Ring of Honor.
He was in Impact, then he went to Ring of Honor, then he
know
went.
nothing about Roger
Lost
Strong.
me like 3 minutes ago.
I know. I saw you sit back, and I was like, "Damn, I gotta get him back. Gotta get him back."
War Raiders, we've seen him a bunch of times in New Japan.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with them.
I guess so.
I'm
gonna go with them winning. I think it's
over Roderick Strong in Colorado. Yes.
Is that your phone? Oh, that's you. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Those are pop-ups. That's the worst part. I can't do
Gotcha.
nothing about
Yeah,
that.
it's like nothing. I'm like, I know that sound, but I haven't heard it in years.
Let's just put this over here.
So then after that, we have the NXT Women's Championship, Shayna Baszler versus Bianca Belair. I think Belair's taking it this time.
I hope so.
I think so because
She's undefeated.
Put it this way.
That's what she
This
says.
is the way I'm looking at it. If the Ronda Rousey rumors are true,
4 horsewomen.
yeah, she's
4
out,
horsewomen.
and then
Okay.
Shayna Baszler goes up.
Yes.
She wins the title. Belair wins the title,
Yeah.
and you know,
She drops it to
then she
Shayna.
looks for a fresh prince. Come on. You want to laugh? Fuck you.
Of disgust.
Yeah. Whatever. And then after that, we have Tommaso Ciampa versus Aleister Black, defending his championship for the NXT Championship.
I'm gonna go with Aleister Black because I like his shorts.
Okay.
Same.
I like his shorts.
I think overall he's a better wrestler. Overall, but I think it's his time to fucking win at this point. Like Ciampa's had it for a while.
I don't have. He's had
I don't
it
have it.
for like he's had it for like
He's had it for a while, at least
like
6 months.
Like 150 days or something like that?
At least 6 months.
No, when
He won it like in the summertime.
I think like 130 days, something like that. But because it was 100 that Friday before. Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah,
I don't care that much.
Yeah, we don't care that much.
But he was at 100 when he had the match against Velveteen.
Yeah, so.
And what was that, like 3 months
This is
ago?
true. Yeah.
So I'm going with like.
Yeah, this is true. I think that's
Yeah,
it.
maybe
What
like
NXT's
one-
takeover. I think it's gonna be. I mean, like as per usual, I think it's gonna be better than Royal Rumble.
I only care about 2 matches here.
With what?
I only care about the Shayna and Belair and the Ricochet
Yeah, same.
and Gargano.
Same.
Other than that, I don't care.
Neither.
Because I already know who should be winning the other matches. We don't need.
Hopefully they throw curveballs.
I don't care.
I don't.
So
I really don't.
So we're done with this.
Yeah, we're done.
Where we
See,
going?
stop arguing about me not caring about NXT, goddammit.
Listen, we only talk this much WWE because you're here.
Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah, I love to talk more Ring of Honor,
Go for it.
I
And
like to talk New Japan.
New Japan, and I haven't watched.
We haven't watched. The funny thing
New
is, I
Japan.
still haven't even seen the CMLL New Japan shit yet. So
Of course not.
it's just too much shit
I
to watch.
don't either.
sometimes.
I have.
You know what the funny thing is? I had the last 2 days off, and I was like, let me just put this shit on like on my TV and just like work out and watch it. And then I was just like, nah.
No,
I was like,
you didn't work out either.
I worked out.
Okay.
I did. I've been working out, but besides that, and I started doing the After Effects shit.
Yeah.
So.
I like how you called me on Monday. Say, oh, you watching Raw? You bitch. I'm a bitch for watching Raw.
I put it on too.
I know.
For like
because I
20
told
seconds.
you. I told him it was going into Royal Rumble. If it wasn't going into Royal Rumble, I wouldn't have watched it either.
Usually he don't be tweeting about shit. The only way I know he watches shit is because he tweets about it through our Instagram.
That's what happens when you watch something. You got to tweet
at Pokes and Chucks
to let people know that you're watching stuff.
So yeah, so when that happened, I was just like, "You bitch ass, you watching Raw?" Because we made a thing not to watch Raw, but then he made a good point. He was like, "Well, we didn't
make a thing. We just don't watch Raw because it's not good.
Too long and it's not good.
It's been getting better.
It has.
They've been pulling out their ass, yo.
When the ratings were down pretty much 1 million.
The whole it's gonna be a new things happening was bullshit.
It was. It definitely was.
It's all the same shit that's been happening forever, but.
Keep watching.
It's at least being presented better than it has been.
It's more digestible. That's what it is. Yeah. It's easier.
Match quality is definitely sure.
No, things have changed. We saw semi-naked women.
Not even.
Me too.
Moving forward.
I just don't understand why we got that out of nowhere.
That was
stupid.
The only way it would have been necessary is if, like I told you, it would have been another superstar that had walked in, like going to tell her something or something like that.
Yes.
No random ass fucking Aiden in the back. Like that shit didn't make any sense.
No name. I'm not gonna lie. I would have wanted to be the Aide though.
Me too.
Just camera
when I saw that, I was like,
let me get a camera time. I don't even care about seeing Alexa. She's married.
I care.
And respectful. And it's just her back. I've seen it with straps on.
I care.
It means nothing.
Word. The whole bullshit with Mandy. She took off her robe. I'm like, okay. You wear less in the ring. The fuck am I supposed to be enticed by?
Leather. Skin tight. You wear a bodysuit.
You know the funny thing is,
impressions.
I didn't even know about that whole Mandy Rose shit with thing going on. And then when I saw that, I just started laughing. I was like, "You're really going back to Attitude Era?" They're trying, but they're trying to keep it too PG.
For like 3 weeks.
They're trying. The thing is, you can't half-ass it. You either go all the way in or you don't. You're either out of the PG era this time, or
no.
Yeah, you can.
Because you can still have semi-naked women and not have blood on the show.
It doesn't gotta be about blood.
It doesn't have to
be about naked women
or super violent matches.
It doesn't have to be about super violent matches.
It's about the way they talk, the way they present their matches, the way they present their promos. Like, remember John Cena versus what's his name, Roman Reigns? That promo like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah,
it was beautiful. It was great.
Yeah. That was one of Roman's best promos.
It was.
Yeah, and it was all John Cena.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they need to do that.
Yeah,
that needs to be done more. Like, you don't gotta give me naked bodies.
It has to be the right characters and actors.
Agreed. And if you're gonna have,
and we have to care.
The thing is, if you're
so
gonna
it has to be the ones that can talk, the ones that we care about, and the ones that can make you care.
Can we get the Miz back in the fucking title hunt, please? Shit.
I don't have to say that. He's like my top guy right now. I don't care about anyone else. The Miz is better than a lot of people right now. On his show, he's on SmackDown. He's up there with great names too. So, but as far as a talker,
the funny thing is,
you'll hate him.
I never understood why he liked the Miz. Like the first time, like we went, he had the "Hello, I'm Awesome" shirt and everything. We went to Long Island. We all went all the way to fucking Uniondale to go watch them.
Yeah.
And like I had the Rock one, and I think we went with Elvis as well. I forgot the fuck he had on, but like I was like, why do you like the Miz? I couldn't. Yeah, he'll suck Randy's dick or whatever. but
I'm the one with the Miz.
I didn't understand why he was like such a big fan.
Who these shirts are: The Rock, Randy, and the Miz. I know I look like an oddball,
and he was technically the oddball out.
You look at this was what, like 09 maybe 08? No, not that long ago. Maybe 10,
like
10,
11, 12.
10,
11,
okay.
12.
So during that time, he's been multi-champion. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, when you look at Rock,
you look at Randy Orton. Exactly.
Yes,
like it's like
third generations, and you know what
the prestige and all that shit. That
you know this, and you know what they're about to do. You know what they can do. They have history at this point already.
So it never made sense to me, right? And then one day, like when It was that Talking Smack segment.
Talking Smack.
Where The Miz went off on Daniel Bryan. I texted him, I was like, The Miz is the best motherfucker in the world. Like, immediately. I went from, not understanding to immediately understanding. I was like, he went from not being shit to me, but it was just like another wrestler to
you're
being,
good enough, but not
you're
good
the
enough.
shit for just go. And since then, like, I really started looking back at a bunch of all his other promos. Like, his promo against John Cena when he was defending his title against John Cena at WrestleMania, I was just like, dude, that whole shit was amazing. Like, and I didn't see his quality of work, like his body of work, until like I saw that Talking Smack segment, and I was just like,
I'm more so.
And he didn't even see it. That's the worst part.
No, I was on Twitter.
You were.
When it was happening.
He wasn't watching SmackDown. Like, he watched SmackDown, but he didn't watch like the afterwards.
Yeah.
Where they had the Talking Smack segment, and I was like, "You just see what the Miz did," and he was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like,
I went straight to Twitter. Everything's always on Twitter. I went straight to Twitter. I pulled it up. I'm like, yes. Everyone's talking about it, tweeting about it, because he's the IC title holder. He's a champion. The title's not on the show. And, of course, we see his fighting style. His fighting style is kind of, he's not really trying to get hurt, but he'll hurt you. But he's still safe. So when you see this, and he's been champion so many times, and then he has, it's like, he's more so been a tag champion than not. So it's like, okay, The Miz.
He's been 8-time Intercontinental Champion, though.
At that point. I'm talking
now.
Now he has been, yes, but I'm talking about at that point. It's like, okay, you've just been champion. You've been riding other people's coattails who's not in the company anymore. So you know that's not the case. But my thing was just like, okay, I seen his growth from MTV. So I watched him on MTV. I watched him in his first year, his second year. I remember clips of him. I remember his clips on Tough Enough, and I noticed the change, and that's the main thing I paid attention to, and I noticed and I look for in everyone else. If I've known you for 5 years, are you the same character? Are your promos better? What is better about you? Where did you progress? Where did you not? And he progressed very, very far. Like, his promos are amazing now.
The thing I always give him credit for is him being on the Real World and saying, I'm gonna be what I'm gonna be, and end up being that. And he fucking did it.
Yeah,
like that. I can't ever take that away from anybody.
Okay, so we got to get off of and Miz.
Well, we finished Takeover. We go into Royal Rumble.
That's why I'm like, okay, I got to stop talking now.
We go into Royal Rumble. I mean, we could talk about Raw and Smackdown, but this kind of coincides with the Royal Rumble anyway. So
I'm sure there's not going to be anything about a pose off on.
That shit was awesome. I loved it. You know why I loved it? Because it was like, yes, it was stupid.
Yeah.
Yes, it was corny, but it was different.
And it was trying. They were trying.
And they were at least trying, exactly.
And it's a segment that we haven't seen a Power segment in a while.
As annoying as fucking Leo Rush is sometimes, like, go ahead.
I'll admit that I haven't watched it.
So annoying. There you go.
I love it.
Fucking annoying.
I love it.
So baby. Yeah, almighty. Kid, like, amazing wrestler. And the funny thing is, like, he even said it, like, you know he could talk, but he's just being extra obnoxious, like, because they probably told him to be extra obnoxious.
It's the whole comparison of no one compared this to Brock and Heyman yet.
The moment he showed up, I did.
No, yes you can. Yes you can.
Think so?
You can.
Not as far as
you can
greatness.
Because Bobby Lashley can talk himself.
Yes.
He can.
No, but when he first started talking,
he was amazing on
good.
the mic when he had the chance to do it.
And he was amazing in Impact.
Brock Lesnar is not.
To get that one in, right?
Yeah, no. I wanted to say it for you.
He was good at it. He was good at it.
He was amazing on the mic.
He was.
On Impact.
He was.
Because they never gave him the chance on WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, and Leo Rush is not needed.
He's not.
That character's not fucking needed.
My thing is, I love that it's not needed, but I love that it works.
It works for you.
No.
Works.
The thing is,
it works for you.
It does work. You know, I don't know why. You want to know?
Does it work for me?
Do you hate the idea of it, or do you hate Leo Rush?
The idea.
There you go.
I hate
That's
the
the
idea.
thing.
I should
but
be hating him.
You know what the thing is?
Okay.
I hate the idea.
Well, you don't hate
so
him
many
because
fucking
you don't
times.
like because you don't know why he's there.
We don't need more than
don't
one brute with an advocate.
It's true.
We don't need that.
But we don't see. We see Heyman
The only one that
more than
really
we see Brock. So he's not. He's a advocate of an invisible man.
Well, get rid of Brock once and for all, and
That's
then
not gonna happen.
I won't say shit about
That's
Leo
not
Rush.
gonna happen.
then I'm gonna keep talking shit about Leo Rush.
Oh no, that's the whole point. Talk about
the thing
him.
is the reason it works is because of what he said so many times. He's like, if it doesn't get a reaction, then it's bad.
Yeah,
Even if it's bad,
no
and
reaction
it's getting
is a bad reaction.
exactly.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
I know how heat works.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you immediately he got booed. Immediately, it's not Bobby getting booed; it's Leo getting booed.
I hated it when he was Lashley and Lashley. Yo, I didn't watch Raw for 3 weeks because of that shit.
And
That's bad.
Yeah, no,
If
that
it
is
turns
that
them
is
away.
bad.
It's bad.
Everyone's not going to be a fan
That's not
forever.
good heat. That's not good heat.
This is true, but that's not the only reason why he didn't watch. So he can say that, and
Those
we
are
all
main
know.
reasons.
Okay, you say that as much
I'm
as
just
you
talking
want.
shit right
I know
now.
you are, but it's the WWE product that makes you not want to watch.
It's true. It is.
That's what it is. It's the Raw product. It's the champion not being there. But to compare them, not just like I'm just comparing them based on who they are. A manager and a UFC or a MMA guy. That's what it is.
The funny thing is like,
and now champion and champion.
you have two MMA guys, because the other dude is Bellator, fucking
Yes, Bellator
Bobby
and
Lashley.
UFC. That's why they're so separate. That's so stupid. I would
Wait,
not.
what?
That's why they're so separate because it's two different.
That doesn't matter at the end of the
Okay,
day,
they're,
honestly speaking.
they're separate on the
They both got
WWE
stupid
ladder
tattoos.
because of that. Huh?
Shouldn't
They
be.
both got stupid tattoos.
They do.
Bobby has tattoos.
Yeah, the eyebrows.
Oh my god!
Bro.
Leave Bobby's eyebrows.
Oh, nah. Leave Bobby's eyebrows alone.
Non-grown eyebrows alone.
But the pose up was actually pretty funny. Like, the one thing is, like, Bobby Lashley's fucking brolic as fuck. But when you see him do the fucking... He almost popped all his muscles on the last one.
Did you hear?
Dude, that exchange
Corey
between
Graves?
Corey and...
She's like, damn, Bobby. She said, damn, Bobby.
You're married.
I'm
Yo,
saying,
I was
dying.
dying. I was just like... And that's probably the reason why the whole segment worked for me.
Yeah.
Because of that.
There was humor
input.
in it, and
Yeah.
it's not super... the
And
show was not
also
super
because
serious.
Apollo Crews, by the way, he's back to Apollo Crews, not just Apollo.
Okay, so
if you notice.
we need. I didn't notice it because I didn't watch that part.
yeah.
But we need that with I think Aiden English is just about to be Aiden now, but they need that with Andrade. We need his whole name.
It should be Andrade Sin Almas, like
Yes, or just
it used to be.
I wish they would pronounce it properly. Like
they're white.
I don't
That's
care.
the-
Listen,
they're
I'm black
white.
and I'm Spanish and I don't pronounce everything
like
right on purpose.
it's
sometimes.
a word. It's not even a name. It's
Yeah.
it's a word. Like
Yeah.
just pronounce it properly.
Yeah.
It kills me every time they say it, dude. Every
Um,
I
time.
think I tune it out because I don't
can't.
even like.
You
I
can't.
tune it out because I have to because there's moments in the past where JR has done the same thing.
When are we gonna have
That's
So I don't even care.
When are we
anymore.
gonna have a Hispanic commentator?
When you start listening in Spanish?
No, you fucking idiot.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Like a Hispanic commentator.
I know what you
like
mean,
Rey
but this
Mysterio
is-
on commentary or some shit like that.
Well, listen, we just got black people in the
Well, his
commentary
back
booth,
is-
so
And we just got women on commentary.
yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
So Hispanics are last.
yeah. Enjoy what we have so far before they not give it.
We
to
make
us.
all your fucking avocados, bitches.
We love avocado spread, but yeah. To
Can I have an avocado with toast? No, bitch. No, you
put
can't.
it one on the other. You don't. It's
I
not
know.
good. But just to prove my point about Leo Rush being necessary,
Mm-hmm.
same reason why Apollo is necessary in this pose off. Leo is necessary. How many talented wrestlers do they have on the roster?
817.
Use them.
Yo, if you go on
Use them.
2K19, there's like 800 to pick from.
Use them. You're
Shit
not
is
gonna. You're not
crazy.
paying these people just so you don't have these people on contract just to not pay them because they're gonna be unhappy and want to go.
But you know what though?
And that's what's happening with a lot of the tag team.
Mm-hmm.
So
The revival.
yeah, yes,
Specifically.
they had
hashtag FTR again. Yeah.
Fear
Again.
the revival.
Nah, we all know what the fuck that means.
I know we all know what it is.
Everybody
but-
knows what the fuck that
but,
means.
Yeah.
Um,
So yeah, they have to do that, and it gets heat, and it gets a reaction rather. I'll say a reaction, not heat.
So I realized why you tweeted at the end of Smackdown on Tuesday.
Because I was tweeting.
No, I'm saying I realized why you tweeted because I watched
tweeting.
because I was watching
Okay, what
on
else were you-
Hulu and I saw that Randy Orton came out to RKO
Oh, yeah,
Samoa
that was
Joe.
dope.
Oh yeah.
It was well timed and the segment was great. but we're over Randy Orton so much.
Oh yeah.
Like it's like
you.
take a year off.
I don't know how he's
because like to me
he hasn't had a title. He hasn't had the heavyweight title in 5 years, but he's a 12-time heavyweight champion.
He is because he fucking got most of those in his first like 7.
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah, and what is he like 12 years?
And you know
now?
what? And those are his.
Evolution.
Not to take anything away from him, but like those are his best years. And on top of that, like we spoke about it many times.
His best
like,
years are definitely Evolution and Legendary.
Yeah, and
that was the name of his group. Legendary.
I don't fucking know.
Whatever it was.
I just know that when he was a legend
Legacy.
killer, that's
Legacy.
when he
It
was.
was
Legacy.
yeah.
I just know that when he was the legend killer, that's when he was like hot shit,
Yeah.
super hot
Those
shit.
yeah, those three.
But it's like at this point, it's like, why are you still there? It's not because the thing is like, if I put
We
him
don't
against
need
somebody
you, but
else,
we need you. We need you to help
I
mold.
can't trust him to carry a storyline because he's just so generic now, and it's just like you don't bring anything new to the table. Yeah, you've done the crazy thing. They tried with the Bray Wyatt thing, which kind of almost worked when he was with the Bray Wyatt thing because we kind of knew where it was all headed to.
As soon as they ended it, that's when it was working.
Yeah, agreed.
As soon as they ended it, that's when it was working.
But
I
mean,
was happy I wasn't even happy they ended it at that moment because they could have done so much more.
They could have.
And then at the same time, it probably wouldn't have worked out with the generic stare of Randy Orton.
Yeah, exactly.
So
all I see when I see
they could have
Randy
done
Orton,
a lot with a huge Wyatt family.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Or like really being a
Speaking of
family
which,
and
when
being
the
on the same path.
fuck is he coming back?
Never.
Royal Rumble. Watch.
Okay, so
Maybe.
So that's where we're going, huh?
Yeah, we're talking about Royal Rumble now. So apparently the first match on the Royal Rumble, and we're gonna ask your picks on this because you're the one that watches. Not you're the one that watches WWE, but like you're somewhat consistent with everything.
Real fast, can we do something about this blue screen? The blue screen killing me right now.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah.
Should have told me to put like Malibu's Most Wanted and shit. I fucking hate you, Brandon. Anyway,
have you ever seen Malibu's Most Wanted?
Yeah.
Isn't it great?
Terrible.
It's alright.
It's alright.
He gave you an alright.
I haven't seen it in like 12 years.
It does not age well.
I saw
No, it might age better.
I saw it pop up on Netflix and I was like, nah.
It actually ages pretty good. It's just as bad as it was.
Oh wait, so this shit is on Hulu and on Netflix?
It's two different ones. It's two different.
Oh, okay.
I have to watch that one.
Oh, fuck yes.
Introduction Dragon.
Bruce Lee, any day.
Did you
They
see
got
the
Ip Man
Bruce
on
Lee
there.
movie?
They have it, man, now?
Yeah.
Awesome.
All
Have you seen the Bruce Lee
All
movie?
3? Dope. I haven't seen the third one. That's the one where I eat your children, right? Yeah. Alright.
Y'all didn't answer my question. Have y'all seen the Bruce Lee movie?
No.
Which one?
The WWE one that they just produced. It's pretty good.
Is it?
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
new.
meant
It's
to
like
watch
last year.
it, but I
It's
just
pretty
didn't.
good.
I never
It's decent.
wanted to watch it. So first off, we have the Cruiserweight Championship match, which is most likely on the fucking pre-show. I just wish this shit would be on the actual fucking show.
What match is that?
The Cruiserweight Championship.
That's
Buddy
not
Murphy.
That's not on the pre-show.
You don't know that.
That's okay. That might be. It said okay. It says.
Wait, is that the
might
guy
be.
with the shorts I like?
Purple?
Buddy Murphy?
The flaming pants?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about earlier.
The Australian dude?
Yeah,
Buddy Murphy
Yeah, I think that dude.
Okay.
versus Kalisto. It's a,
Aleister Black.
Yeah.
it says
Okay.
kickoff show on CBS.
I like Aleister Black for different reasons.
Okay.
Not because of his shorts.
Okay.
You heard? It says kickoff show on CBS. So it says Buddy Murphy versus Kalisto versus Akira Tozawa versus Hideo Itami.
It might be. I don't know.
He told Drake Maverick that he wanted a challenge, so he gave him a fatal four right. It's gonna be probably one of the best matches on.
They should have put
on-
Tony
He's
Nese
probably
in it.
going to retain.
most likely.
He's probably
Most
gonna retain.
likely, just so you could cement like him being a beast, like because let's say if you like take him out and you put Neville, I could see the exact same thing happening, him retaining in that type of circumstance,
I gotta start working out like Bruce Lee.
right?
How old is he right there?
I don't know. He's like 33, maybe.
Jesus?
I guess
Okay.
that's 33 shots between.
This shit is too crisp on this TV.
Nah. Huh?
Yeah,
It looks too much.
It's too crisp on this TV. It looks
Yeah.
wrong. It's like you ever watch Usual
Dude.
Suspects on a crisp ass TV?
I was watching it on my 4K in the room,
You could
dude.
see
It was so
Gabriel Bryan's
crazy.
face at the beginning of the scene when he's supposed to be Kaiser Soze. If you haven't seen it, I'm sorry, I just spoiled it. But you should have seen it
It's
already.
If
about
you haven't seen it, then
25
that's
years
your fucking
old.
fault.
That's not the point. You know how I feel about spoilers.
Yeah.
Like you could totally see his face, and it ruins the whole end of the movie because it's bullshit. Because it wasn't him that was standing there. Like, it's a mind fuck.
It's a great movie. I haven't watched it in a while, but yeah, it's great. It's great.
Give me the keys, you cocksucking motherfucker. That was mad funny. So who you got? Buddy Murphy. We were all saying Buddy Murphy was on this shit. Yeah.
They should have put Tony Nese in this.
They should have.
They should have. Like that would be
sleeping on Tony Nese.
I don't know why Buddy Murphy and Tony Nese in a feud is not a thing right now.
I don't know. It might be next.
There needs to be a feud because they're both super jacked. And he's talking about he wants a real challenge. He's just as jacked as he is.
Might be next.
Hopefully. It might be time for Tony Nese
You could set it up for You could set it up for Royal Rumble, for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah. Or whatever pay-per-view is next.
After that, we have the United States Championship match. Rusev versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
I know.
Rusev the champion. On the kickoff show as well.
I know that one.
I
don't care. Rusev and Shinsuke, I don't care.
Rusev should have had a push for the championship, for like the main championship, for WWE championship, and that shit didn't happen last year when it should have.
They killed Rusev Day.
They did. They fucking
killed Rusev Day. Because it's spiking right now.
I was never too much a fan of Rusev Day.
You weren't?
Nah, but you noticed how over it was, right?
No, yeah, totally. I respect him for it, but it never got me.
Yeah.
Don't blame
What
me.
got me was it got everyone else. And I'm looking, I'm like, everyone really loves Rusev Day.
You know what the funny thing is?
Rusev Day shirts. Now it's a lot of Day shirts.
Yeah.
Okay.
The funny thing is, it's like you could kind of look at it the same way, like when the New Day first came out, nobody was really on it, and I fucking hated the New Day. But then afterwards, I was like, I get it. And then afterwards, like they just gave him time to keep going with it instead of cutting it off. So like that's kind of what they did with Rusev Day, and it worked for a while.
They won me off. They won me when they showed up dressed as Saiyans.
Yes. That's exactly when.
2 years ago?
Yeah. When they showed up just as Saiyans, I was like, yes.
That was really WrestleMania 2 years ago.
Yeah,
was it 3?
It was
2 years ago. 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was when they were hosting. That was the Hardys.
Yeah. I was about to say that was the same day that the Hardy showed up.
It was fucking funny because we were watching the Supercard of Honor that day, the day before, and the Hardys dropped the title to the Young Bucks, and I'm like, they're going in WrestleMania tomorrow. He's like, no, they're not, and I'm like, yes, they are. They dropped the title in the same place.
I was at my sister's house and just randomly remembered that they had the network, and I was like, "Why aren't we watching WrestleMania right now?"
Yeah,
we watched WrestleMania, and they showed up. Yo, I popped so hard. I was in the other room,
dude.
So, I heard that music. I was like,
man.
I got up and I just.
I was like, I got up. We just walked around. We just walked around the living room like, what the hell is going on?
My mom came out. She was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
She was like, "That's what's happening."
Yeah. So
I just didn't think that they were gonna go because it was Supercard of Honor. They just had a ladder match, pretty much a Ring of Honor TLC match, really.
Yeah, it was.
And it was brutal. And the next day they have another TLC match and win those titles. So I thought it was gonna. I knew it was a possibility. I just said it's not smart physically. It's not smart physically.
We know that.
Well, you want to talk about the Hardys though?
Yeah, exactly. But it was great. I just wish the gimmicks would have came through.
Speaking of tag teams,
like immediately.
Yeah,
they just brought them with them.
But
we all know why I had that happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Had that conversation way too many times.
Yeah.
Speaking of tag teams,
that's why the Elite are not in WWE.
The SmackDown Tag Team Championships, The Bar versus The Miz and Shane McMahon. So The Bar just fucked up The Miz and Shane McMahon on SmackDown.
Yes.
So I can see that being a reason for them
to win,
losing, for them retaining. But I could also see a reason for The Miz and Shane winning as well.
I just don't know why they.
I don't care personally because
I don't either, and it hurts me to say that. But I don't either.
I know.
It's like, what's the point of having them as a team? I know you're just giving.
If they'd have given them some actual matches leading up to it,
that means something.
It would have mattered more.
Yeah,
no, I get that.
Yeah,
100%.
That's the only reason I don't want them to get it. I would love to see Shane McMahon hold the strap.
He's holding many straps.
I don't care. I'd love to see him hold as many as he can. It's his fucking company.
It's too many people on the roster that matter that are never going to leave.
And that's why
this is what pisses me off. This is why I don't even want to see him. This is why I don't even want to see him on TV. I've said this before on the podcast. I don't want to see Shane. I don't want to see the Authority
I don't mind seeing Vince. Weirdly enough, though, that's the thing.
It's been a while.
So that's why I think I don't mind. No, I don't because it's like when I see him, it's
him
like
pulling his weight, and we all know he is the end all be all word.
Did you see Braun's face?
I hated that moment.
But did you see his face when he ripped the door off the car?
When he tried to put the car door
back. That was hilarious. It was hilarious. It was very cartoonish. Look at his face when he's staring at Vince like, bro. Like,
I enjoyed it.
I really want to apologize right now. But we both know that Braun Strowman can't apologize on camera. I can't do it. But please don't fire me. Like, it was beautiful.
When he was putting back,
it was great.
When he was putting back the door, he looked like a toddler that wrote something, and he was like,
"But it wasn't me. It wasn't me." It's like, I'm not in trouble if I could do this, right? I'm trying.
Yeah.
This didn't happen. I liked it, but I didn't like it.
It was cool.
I wanted it to be kind of a Stone Cold moment.
Yeah.
Where it's just
like,
right.
We're like, do something.
What you going to do to me?
Yeah.
I'm bigger than you and your whole roster.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And half your roster has held me back once or twice or 3 times, and it's never worked. So what are you going to do? Like, I wanted that moment.
Yeah.
That's the moment
I did too. But I still like the one I got instead.
Yeah. Like, thinking back, it is hilarious he tried to put that car door back in. I watched it. I was like, you're stupid and this is amazing, really but you shouldn't have did this. So
next match is the SmackDown Women's Championship, Asuka versus Becky Lynch. Asuka retains.
Yes.
Mainly because looking ahead to the Royal Rumble. Yes, she wins clean.
You win clean?
Do you think she...
Looking ahead to the Royal Rumble, Becky Lynch is going to win the Royal Rumble. Oh, wait, she's not in the Royal Rumble.
She's not in the Rumble. She's in the match.
Says who, though?
That's the truth, because Roman Reigns had that same shit happen. He had a championship match, and then he was in the Rumble.
Rumble's after the championship match? Then, yeah, it's possible.
Most likely.
It's possible for her
So I can see Becky Lynch fucking somebody up, going in for their number,
their spot,
winning the thing, and then challenging Ronda Rousey.
Being up Carmella, taking the 30 spot.
And then challenging Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania.
I like that, but I don't like that.
It makes sense. Because if you have Ronda Rousey leaving, you might
as well
have
reason why I don't like that is because it has happened before. As long as they do it better.
But this, Becky Lynch will do it better.
And
that's
you know what? And also, the other thing that bothers me, too, is my thing is just deserving the roster.
What?
The roster that deserves something.
So Becky Lynch on reserve?
No, she definitely does.
Deserve matches with Ronda Rousey after like all the shit like going back and forth?
Maybe not.
I think she does.
Yeah. And I know I want it too. I do want to see her have that match. I do want to see that match between them. I just think that, okay, there's somebody else on the roster. But at the same time, it's not that bad because they're getting the women titles. So
yeah.
I could live with her doing that if we got 2 more spots for a women champion.
Since we're talking about Ronda Rousey defending the title against Becky Lynch at WrestleMania, I'm saying the next match, Raw Women's Championship match, is Ronda Rousey versus Sasha Banks. I think she retains against Sasha Banks.
You think she retains and loses at Mania?
Yeah.
Okay.
If the rumors are correct that she's gonna leave after WrestleMania 35 here in New York, then
that's the best way to do it.
That's the easiest and best way to do it.
Yeah.
And you have her dropping it to Becky Lynch, and then that's or whoever the fuck wins the Rumble. Not even Becky Lynch or. I just don't want it to be fucking Charlotte.
It's gonna be Dana Brooks.
Right.
She can do cartwheels.
I fucks with her.
She can do cartwheels. She's athletic.
Next match is the WWE Championship. Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles.
I don't care.
I don't care either.
As how the whole card looks and how their promos have been going back.
This is the only way I would care. Daniel Bryan retains. The Miz wins. No, The Miz wins the Royal Rumble, and you have the WrestleMania match you should have fucking had already. That's the only way it makes sense to me. Don't get me wrong. Daniel Bryan still is gonna retain regardless of what happens in the main the Royal
this
Rumble.
Is brand new.
But that's what we've always talked about since like last year that we wanted to happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, really don't care who retains. Honestly, AJ Styles had his great 2018, his amazing 2018. Like,
yeah,
it's fucking awesome.
He had the title for a whole
last year, and then some. So
yeah.
After that, we have the Universal Championship: Brock Lesnar versus Finn Balor. I think this is gonna be like another match that he had against AJ Styles and he had against Daniel Bryan. The little dude's gonna do just enough to almost maybe convince you that he could get the pin.
Yeah,
and then still ultimately lose. But then I could also see. Because the thing is, the way they're fucking making it seem is like, oh, you're too smart, everything's against him, that he can actually win this shit at the fucking Royal Rumble.
Yeah. I just don't expect that to happen.
I don't expect it to happen, but it's a possibility.
Yeah.
I'm expecting Braun to show up the way Brock showed up at the match last week.
That too.
Okay.
That's what I'm expecting. Because he destroyed Braun.
Yeah.
Did you see that match? He handed him his ass.
I liked how they worked together, though.
Yo, they do.
I love how they work together.
Yo,
they work together so well.
He's holding his own, gets chucked out the ring, caught by Lesnar, and belly-to-belly suplexed. The ref doesn't disqualify the match.
Because he was technically putting him down. If you think about
Technically,
it. Technically, he was just putting him down.
Technically, he caught him and
put
released
him down.
him.
Yeah.
That's technically what
The funny thing is,
you got a point there.
I didn't
think
even, because I thought about that so fast. I was like, he didn't disqualify him for that because he put him down. That's literally why. So I was like, it's fine.
Right? So he gets up from this, gets back in the ring, drops Braun, and then attacks Lesnar outside.
What are you showing
Destroys
me?
him, gets back inside, beats the shit out of Braun, coup de grace, about to pin him, and gets F5'd.
Okay.
That's when the match has been ended by the ref.
Me too. Please, thank you, sir.
And I was pissed. I was pissed, bro. He was about to get a clean win over Strowman.
Yeah.
On Raw, main event, beautiful, and then
it can happen.
Exactly.
And that's what I like. When they are actually keeping them safe as far as their projection of strength. Brock right now is very strong. He hasn't lost the title. He puts everyone over just by getting beat so bad, but still winning matches.
But if you think about it, at the same time, just in case he did kick out, they're also protecting Balor's finisher at the same time.
Exactly. They're
like,
protecting a lot.
You might, and this is why I'm saying that he has a somewhat chance to win the Universal Championship, because even Braun said, "You better win, like so I can fight you at WrestleMania."
Yeah.
So who the fuck knows? Because the thing is, we don't know when the UFC fight between Brock and Daniel Cormier is. So, and that's the next fight that Daniel Cormier wants to have against one of his great friends, Brock Lesnar. So we'll see how that shit plays out. I still say Brock Lesnar wins, but there's a shot. There's a shot for Finn Balor.
I want Balor to win, but it's probably gonna be a Braun cold open,
most likely,
like it usually is.
Yeah, because Braun should have had the title long ago.
Yes,
and Finn should have had at least another title shot long ago.
Yeah.
So everyone here deserves this, and Brock is just, we don't see him enough, and I don't want to see him anymore.
And if he's gonna have that fight if he's gonna go fight in the UFC,
yeah,
I mean he passed the USDA testing pool already, so.
And not to sound like an asshole, I don't want to see Brock because he's already not there. I don't want to see him as a champion.
I don't mind seeing him as a champion if he's there. That's the thing.
Yeah, so it's one or the other. Either don't be there and not be a champion, or be there and be a champion.
That's what everybody's been saying for a year.
Yeah, like I love all the matches that we did get because of him. Him and Roman, him and Goldberg. Great matches. That was
a wonderful match.
Yeah.
Yes, both of them. The short match and the long match. They were both good matches.
Somewhat running out of time. Next we have the 30. I mean,
impossible.
Nah. Next we have the 30-woman Royal Rumble. So confirmed entrants are Carmella at number 30, Ember Moon, Natalya, Sasha Banks, Bayley, Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, Liv Morgan, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, Alicia Fox, Zelina Vega, Charlotte Flair, Naomi, Tamina, Peyton Royce, Billie Kay, Dana Brooke, Lana, Nia Jax, and Nikki Cross. Becky.
Alicia Fox.
No.
If you don't get out of here with your bullshit.
I already said Dana Brooks anyway. She gonna win.
That's your actual answer, Dana Brooks?
I don't really have an answer. The Iconics win.
Oh, God.
Imagine the Iconics win.
It's not gonna happen.
Nah.
I quit podcasting. I quit.
I'll stop. I'll legit stop.
The Iconics, no.
I want to see them come in at number 1 and number 2 and somehow fall over the top rope while hugging each other.
Yeah,
that'd be beautiful.
Yeah. I want to see one of them.
Going with Becky, bro. She's gonna come back in. She's gonna lose and come back into the Rumble and win that shit.
Because they have 7 spots.
And she's gonna eliminate Charlotte.
That I would love to see. As long as I see that, I'm happy. But yeah, they have 7 open slots for the women, so that's good right there.
Exactly. You're gonna have at least if you're putting Becky into it, you have 6 open slots. You're gonna have some legends come back and whatnot.
If you got any surprise entrance there for the male one, don't say them out loud.
No, I won't. So the men's Royal Rumble we have after that.
He's a free agent.
The confirmed.
Why is he even there? I'm really hating that.
Who?
Cena. I'm really hating that.
No, this is the thing. He actually supposedly hurt his ankle. So the confirmed entrance as of yesterday were John Cena, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, Samoa Joe, Drew McIntyre, Kofi Kingston, Big E, Xavier Woods.
Foaming.
I am. Apollo Crews, Baron Corbin, Elias, Jinder Mahal, Bobby Lashley, Jeff Hardy, Andrade Cien Almas, R-Truth at number 30. I hope R-Truth wins.
Hell yeah.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Okay, so I was kind of thinking about what's one of the wrestlers that WWE has acquired at any point that's to me might be one of the most upsetting.
Him.
Yes.
Yeah, R-Truth for sure.
He was an NWA title holder in TNA.
They're world champion.
Not just their world champion, but NWA.
I know.
That blows. Although he is happy, I can tell he's happy. He's been there since 09 maybe 10 maybe 12 or something like that. He hasn't left. I didn't realize how much the whole little Jimmy situation was working and how great it was at the time. But it worked and it's great. Everything he does 100%.
He does.
Little Jimmy, the dance off with Carmella,
that worked big time. I actually enjoyed that.
How the hell does that work?
I don't know.
No Way Jose does not work.
Because No Way Jose, okay, this is where they went too hard,
How?
right?
It's the same
they
damn
went
thing.
too hard, stereotypical, Dominican, he wants to dance, let him dance merengue. Or salsa or samba, whatever the fuck he was dancing.
I thought that was white music. I don't know what it was. I feel like Fandango's music was way more Spanish.
He thinks it's fucking white music.
I didn't really listen to much of his entrance music when he came out.
There was no substance to it, just like the fucking party bus people.
Yeah, the Adam
Rose and the Rosebuds.
There's no substance. It's just partying.
Yeah,
that's all it was. You know, with the
they couldn't do so much
with the dance break. You know, it's established as part of at least as both of their personalities.
Yeah,
both of their gimmicks have had dancing all the time.
Yeah, she does the moonwalk when she comes out all the time. Yeah, since she's been there. R-Truth is just so damn silly. Ooh. So yeah, he raps when he comes out.
I hated it.
Works.
I hated it when I saw it happen. But his entry at the Royal Rumble 2 years ago, when he ran down to the ring,
he put all the hardcore stuff in it.
No. He ran down to the ring. Like everybody is down.
Yeah,
everybody is down. The bell rings. His music hits. Everybody was crazy. He runs down to the ring, reaches under the ring, pulls out a ladder. Throws a ladder in the ring, sets it up in the center, climbs up and reaches for nothing. And he's like...
That was great.
It was great. It was great.
You
but
know
at the same time, I hate it for
beautiful.
what I know he should be doing. And I'm going to say could be doing. Because, like I said, he's one of those type of champions.
This is the thing, though.
He should have the highest title on every company's...
He should. And he's that good.
With. Yes.
He's that talented. But the thing with him is at WWE, of course, unfortunately, we haven't had a black champion.
Since The
I
Rock.
Can't count The Rock really because he's only half black. Samoan. But that's the thing. Like, you have one of the perfect people in Bobby Lashley to do it.
They have. It's always been one perfect wrestler.
Yeah.
One perfect black wrestler.
You have fucking Velveteen at 22, 23 years old in NXT. Dude could be the fucking mega superstar of the company.
I want him to be the face of NXT.
And it's
at least Raw Smackdown.
They don't pull the trigger. It's not that they don't pull the trigger. I'm pretty sure they're waiting for shit. But it's just the whole black champion thing. Yeah. It's like a foregone fucking myth It's just like a myth thing to
It's
them.
unthought of.
Because you can have a Mexican champ, you can have the Irish champ, you can have everything, but if you have a black...
Mysterio.
Yeah, exactly. And fucking Guerrero.
Yeah.
And the other asshole. Not the other Guerrero. Yeah, he was at one point.
He was?
Yeah.
At least in
World Heavyweight. Yeah.
Okay, I was about...
And this other idiot.
I was about to get mad. I'm like, what did I miss?
This other idiot.
What did I miss?
That we used to talk about, the one that was with Paige, Alberto. He was also a champion.
Right.
So it's like, you can have all these other types of champions. You can have a fucking Indian champion.
Shout out
to
Punjabi.
Shout out to gender.
They did have one.
It happened.
But I'm just saying,
no shout out
you
to
have
gender.
all of this except for Black
Jinder.
Champion. It's like, come on.
He needs a Leo Rush.
I'm right with you.
I'll
give him that. I'll give him that. You know what? He's right.
He needs a Leo Rush.
He needs a Leo Rush.
Shut the fuck up and have a little guy talk for him.
Yes,
100%.
He needs a Leo Rush, whether it's Leo Rush or not. Because they try to do that. Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah. They try to do that with him and Alicia Fox, but Alicia Fox cannot get over on the mic. She's not good on the mic.
Because she's terrible.
Okay. Yeah. She is. She is terrible. I don't know what happened. She's one of the longest... One of the females who's been there the longest. And I don't know why she doesn't look better than the other female wrestlers.
Because she's not, unfortunately, I don't mean to be a dick or sound like I'm like berating her or anything. No. She's just not as talented. That's the thing. She's just not.
I won't say talented. She's not as skilled of a wrestler.
That's what I mean overall. Like, I'm not talking about just like...
She's not a skilled talker.
She's not as skilled of a wrestler. And the thing is, don't get me wrong, at least she's more skilled than Brie is. So, I mean,
not giving people
we're good there. You're better than Brie, but at the same time, it's just
It's true.
I think that's just what it is. Like, she's just not like she's everybody else on that roster can wrestle, like for the most part. She might be better than Nia Jax even, but who knows? Like, the thing is,
I mean, between the ropes or the mic.
A lot as far as...
Because Tamina's better than Nia Jax.
Tamina is better than... Yeah, she is.
No, I don't... I've never seen it.
That's my point.
I've never seen it from Tamina.
That's my point. Nia Jax is that bad.
So,
she's that bad. But Tamina has been there for at least 5 years.
Really?
At least 5 years. She's a snooker. She's been there for maybe at least 8.
Her dad killed her.
I think she's... Yes,
her dad killed.
And it's a great story.
And
it's a great story. It's not. It's a great story, but it's a bad situation.
No, the crazy thing is,
the story is crazy.
Go on.
I remember the podcast,
Crime and Sports. Awesome podcast. They also have Small Town Murders, but Crime and Sports, they have a Jimmy Snuka episode about that, and they go through everything and like how Vince even helped like supposedly cover shit up and everything. Like it's kind of nuts, dude. And like when you hear everything, it's kind of nuts. It's kind of nuts.
Nothing, Vince.
He said nothing. You can hire him. All I said was, he's a writer.
I don't really want to see you on TV, so you don't need to be there. You could be working on XFL or something else.
But
because that's still money, billionaire.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, right? Do you have any little hidden fucking things that you like to bring up at the end, like fucking Ring of Honor or?
I've watched, but there's nothing to say. I mean, we were supposed to be watching the Ring of Honor as well.
Yeah, we were supposed to be, but
MLW,
MLW, nothing really.
Lifeblood. I'm ready to see what's going on with Lifeblood.
The fuck is Lifeblood again?
The group of Finn, Juice.
Okay, right. Finn Juice.
Bandino.
Yeah. Right.
Bandito. I know.
Wait, Bandito's on Ring of Honor though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you're not talking about MLW. You're talking about Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
You just said MLW though.
Them and that, but whatever. Nah, there's nothing else to talk about other than
we'll get
DCW.
To that. We'll get to that. Real quick, if you're in the New York City area, if you're in Manhattan, Brooklyn, the Bronx, Queens,
Staten,
if you watch Staten
Manhattan,
trash heap, we don't talk about Staten Island, or Manhattan.
I love people from Staten Island. Wu-Tang.
Well, we love everyone from New York.
He has the Wu-Tang shirt on today, so yes.
Yeah, he does.
Yes.
He does. So if you're in the city, if you're gonna watch the Royal Rumble or NXT Takeover, if you want to go to Legends NYC, 33rd and between 5th and 6th, we have our friends at the Jobbers Seer podcast hosting the pay-per-view viewing parties, and it's a lot of fun. We go. We're gonna be there for Royal Rumble, correct?
Yeah.
NXT Takeover. I can't be there. I don't know if you're gonna be there.
No.
Yeah. There you go, man. Quick. That was not.
I'm not made of money.
But no, I'm gonna be in Brooklyn that night. So but yeah,
I might go. Depending on how I
if you're
feel,
ever available, like for one of like the big fours and shit, if you want to come through, meet a bunch of people, like that'd be a bunch of fun. If you're even available on Sunday,
always
come through,
fun.
like
It's
for sure.
Whatever pay per view they show there.
They're always a bunch of
WWE.
Fun. Yeah.
But it's always fun there. I would say just go to a big four. You see it in its biggest glory. I know they have Jobber Slam.
They have Jobber Slam 3 coming
3?
up. Yeah.
3.
So it's like they have like little mini wrestling matches upstairs after the pay-per-views and whatever.
And they scare the people downstairs because they don't think it's a real. They think it's a real.
They think it's a real fight. Last time
and
they
they're
thought
like,
it was a real fight.
we white them down.
So like last time they had.
That's how they say Manhattan.
Last time they had a match between Sir Wilkins and Boy Wilkins and Black. They're brothers, and they were just like.
And
it felt like it was gonna fall, and they're Haitian. They're colored. They're Haitian. So like it felt like it was gonna fall. I had the whole match recorded. I could show it to you.
That was really supposed to be a Wayne Brothers.
No, I know. I just like didn't want it to be because you didn't get. You know why? Because you didn't give me the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air shit. That's why you didn't give me that one. So I just skipped past that. But nah,
you mentioned it, so I was gonna know.
Meet a lot of people. It's a lot of fun. So if you're available on Sunday or any other like pay per view that they have, like
other crazy wrestling fans and more crazy wrestling fans.
Yeah, totally.
Also, back to what you were saying about BCW.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of crazy wrestling fans.
Yeah. We were at in the event here in the Bronx at St. Helens.
St. Helena.
I saw the post.
Yeah. For BCW, they were having their Queen of the North tournament. It was their first, crowning their first women's champion. A bunch of wrestlers, and I believe it was...
You better say wrestlers, not female wrestlers.
Yeah.
They wrestlers.
Yeah, they're wrestlers. Yeah. That's what.
I know I'm gonna hate you.
Fucking hate him so much. This is the shit I have to deal with half the fucking time every time we record. Now you get to see this. Way. Yeah, you put this. Now you get to see this shit on YouTube. And obviously on YouTube because of all the curses, we're not gonna get fucking monetized.
Yeah, we gotta.
But whatever, yeah. We got a Patreon, so that'll
one
be
day. One day we'll see.
But yeah, so we had who was the champ? I don't care. It's not that I don't care. Faye. What's her last name? I forgot. We took a picture of her. The fucking jerks.
Jackson? Faye Jackson?
Yeah, Faye Jackson. Congratulations.
You sure it's Faye Jackson?
It's Faye Jackson.
That says Jackson?
Yeah, it says Jackson. You don't know how to read script, motherfucker?
I do. I'm actually, you wasn't saying it. I knew what it was. You didn't know what it was.
Congratulations to Faye Jackson for winning the BCW Women's Championship. It was actually fun. It was cool to be there.
It was a good couple of matches.
The match with Su Yung and Darius Carter, the third, was a lot of fun. It was like crazy. Su Yung is
she's the undead bride. She's the
former Knockouts champion for Impact.
Yeah. No kayfabe. She's the one. Yeah. With the
She's really good. She had a great match against Darius Carter, the third. He's BCW men's champion. So,
she's creepy as hell, but she's beautiful.
No, she's fucking awesome.
Like no kayfabe. She doesn't break it.
Like I went up to her and I was
like, it feels like it's real life sometimes.
Yeah.
Watching the match, before the match, outside of the match, after the match, it was great.
That's the way it should be.
Yes.
It was cool. Like also talking to
Savannah Evans.
Savannah Evans. There you go. I'm gonna say Shay Evans for some reason. Savannah Evans.
You say her
name. It was awesome meeting you, talking to you. Hopefully we get to do a podcast with you soon. I said her fucking name already, motherfucker.
Where's that from again? Say her name.
Say her name. Sounds like a Game of Thrones thing. I don't know why.
I feel like it is too. It's definitely Velveteen. Say my.
Well, yeah. Or Breaking Bad.
Yes, definitely Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Say the name. Heisenberg.
Yeah.
I miss Heisenberg.
You're damn right. When he said that shit, I was like, you a fucking gangster.
He didn't care anymore.
No, he didn't give a fuck.
And he knew he had too much money. But yeah, back to Queen of the North.
But no, it was really cool. It was great to see Janelle actually do commentary.
Yes.
On BCW's Queen of the North event. It was awesome to see. She looked, she was having fun, and I mean, it was cool to be a part of it. And we took that funny picture, like fucking with Jobbers Tears at their booth and shit.
Yeah.
They didn't. But no, it was cool. It was cool to be a part of.
We came in there and they were just not there in their booth.
Yeah, so we just sat down.
Fuck it, let's sit there. Let's get comfortable.
We took a picture, put it on Instagram, and they came over laughing their ass
off.
It was fun, all in good fun.
Janelle thought we photoshopped it.
Yeah, for some reason, why did you photoshopped it? I have no idea why you thought that.
That looks perfect.
Like, I'm good with this shit, but like, I'm not that fast. But that was a lot of fun, and hopefully we go to the. I know they have an event coming up. Like in March?
About March or
yeah,
May
some
or
shit
like that.
So we'll probably hit that up and check that shit out
they
as well.
They did say who they were gonna have, but I don't remember. I think I want to go anyway. So.
Yeah, and also shout out to High Spot Podcast. Was it that we were talking about?
Yes,
High
it was.
Spot Podcast. Check them out. I think they're available on Apple Podcasts as well, Google Podcasts or Google Play Music, and Spotify as well. And just Google them, High Spot Podcast. It was great talking to you. It was awesome. And hopefully we get to work with you soon before WrestleMania. Like that's what I think he said. And of course, that's this right here.
You playing them off the stage
is what means we have to fucking end the episode.
You're really advertising somebody else. I've met them once.
All right.
I'm not good at that. So
with that being said,
I'm trying to
end of the podcast. Thank you once again to my cousin Wes for being here. No. You can follow him on Instagram at Westburn Inc. Correct? Yeah.
Please don't. I don't want you to spill it on your laptop.
Nah, it's low.
I know, but you've been doing it a while.
Yeah. Also,
I feel like you're threatening your laptop.
What is it? T-Chip?
Tpublic.
Tpublic.com. So you can check him out. So go to tpublic.com and check him out. Look for Westburn Inc. on that, and he has some great fucking designs. Awesome designs.
What's the website for T-Chip?
Public.com, asshole.
You give me too much shit during the week for me not to.
All right, fair enough. And I fucked with you earlier. I fucked with you earlier.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely you should be on the show.
You're an asshole. What did you tweet to me?
I said you suck. That's all I said. You suck. That's all I did.
It was super regular.
It was like
I got too offended.
It was like at New Cooler, you suck. And I put like a gif with like a little girl like smiling at him. So like it was fucking perfect. I laughed my ass off.
And then I go in and I say, "Oh well, you're not as much of an asshole as everyone else thinks."
So it was like a backhanded compliment. Like he said, we're giving backhanded compliment. So what else? You can follow us on Twitter at Pokes and Chokes. I'm getting confused now. Twitter at Pokes and Chokes. On Instagram,
8.7?
Poke Chokes.
8.7.
Poke Chokes Podcast.
2.
Facebook.com/Pokes and Chokes. Patreon.com/Pokes and Chokes. And also Threadless and Redbubble. You just search for iPokes and Head Chokes. And also we're now on Spotify. We are.
I want to gift that. I don't know what my pages look like, but I want to.
We're on Spotify. We're on iTunes or Apple Podcasts, whatever the fuck you want to call it. We're on Google Play Music or Google Podcasts if you have that app part.
But are you on Tidal?
We have Stitcher. I don't know if we're on Tidal.
I don't know if Tidal even have podcasts.
I think they might.
They do.
I'll look that up. I'm not sure.
They do. I'm stupid.
We'll check. We just recently migrated to Transistor. So shout out to Transistor for actually retweeting and liking our shit. So
and following us.
They did.
Yeah, it's just like pretty much like an hour ago.
Oh, awesome. So thank you for following. And so yeah, this is first video YouTube podcast. Thanks for being here. Thanks again, Cuzzo, for being here.
Yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching. Yeah, and we'll catch you guys next week. So peace out.
Yes.